Après on va aller assassiner le roi, ça va être cool ça. Ça va être cool ça. Enfin, on va essayer en tout cas. Oh, c'est loin. Oh, c'est encore sur cette île.
I don't know you. You don't know me. So what's your problem?
These isles were ours alone once. No foreigner dared set foot here. And if they did, they'd not return home. The good days, those.
Definitely not for those unlucky enough to land here. You gunner?
Who's asking? And why?
I want to travel the path of warriors.
No outlanders ever dared. But if you've had your fill of life, go on, try.
What do I do?
Path's got two offshoots. One leads into mountain peaks, the other into the bowels of the earth. Traverse both, and you'll have proved your valor.
Ok.
Might give your path a try.
Mais non, mais si, aujourd'hui.
You again.
Thought wrong. Tell me about the mountain.
It leads along the crest of Mount Arctic Clove. You'll find a crimson.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Clear you've not spent much time.
Et
Can you tell me more about the underground path? Is a cave of some sort?
Aye, but the corridors leading to it are flooded.
We'll see about that. What else?
At the cavern's end, a surprise awaits. Take what you find there, bring it to
on va
me.
essayer.
A surprise? What kind?
You'll see. So long as you get to the end. So long as the harpies don't get you.
Pas de soucis.
Well, I'm not scared to try.
Not just foreign, but dumb too. Well, no curing that. Well, run to the top of Mount Ardiclove, grab the crimson shawl, then reach the cave. At its end, you'll find something I'm not about to describe. On you go then, show the world what you're worth.
Let's go. Ok. J'avais déjà fait ce truc là en plus, ce chemin là. Je l'ai... Juste que c'est un peu casse-pied à cause des sirènes, tout ça, mais... Parce qu'on peut pas trop se battre ici. Comme on peut le constater. Passionnant. Voilà, voilà. C'est le temps. Juste à côté de moi, par contre, c'est parfait. Ça me va. Ok, on grimpe. Les sirènes qui volent. Puis quoi encore? Saute, saute, Geralt, saute, saute, s'il te plaît, Geralt. Ah, mais parce qu'il est en combat. Aïe, 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 aïe. Parfait. Elle vient elle ou pas? La musique s'est arrêtée, on va dire qu'on peut lutter. Je vais être coincé. Je peux pas genre juste les manipuler, elles tombent et elles meurent. Bon. Elles arrivent à voler en étant confuses. La triche.
bastard.
Allez. Ah non. Yes. J'espère que c'est fini. On a l'air d'être au sommet là quand même. On est d'accord? Pas tout à fait. Je peux pas sauter. Si c'est. C'était où il fallait tomber là. Il fallait tomber là. Je crois, j'espère, je crois que c'était là. Ah oui, il a fallu escalader. Cette maison. Délabrée. Et en haut, il y avait genre une place de truc de pouvoir là. On avait pas XP, je crois.
No foreigners.
First time for everything.
Some only learn from their mistakes.
Comme ça, je suis pas encore arrivé. Oh, je pouvais me dé... Non. J'ai eu peur. Qui harpie là. Oh là là. Je sais pas s'il y a un truc pour gérer plus facilement le combat des unités aériennes, mais... Oh,
Place of power. Should draw from it.
j'ai déjà fait. Je cherche plutôt le foulard là. J'ai pas fait. J'ai déjà fait. Descendez vers l'entrée de la caverne. Ok. J'ai déjà fait tout ça là. J'avais déjà fait tout ça. J'aurais peut-être dû aller... Je peux respirer partout en fait. Joseph. Tu veux pas loot ça? Tu veux pas loot ça? Il semblerait qu'il ne puisse pas loot. Malheureusement.
Rats. Real pleasant place.
Oh la lumière! éblouissante.
Bandit. You're dead!
Les bandits. Ok. Retournons voir ce charmant monsieur. Du coup, est-ce que j'avais loupé ce coffre la première fois que je suis passé ou alors je pouvais pas le loot? Parce que j'ai pas ramassé de foulard rouge là. Peut-être que si j'avais, peut-être que j'ai loupé ce coffre la première fois que je suis passé. Et si je l'avais, je l'avais eu, j'aurais pas eu besoin de refaire en fait. Je sais pas. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé pour les parties?
Best blade's not worth. You bring news?
Path of yours wasn't easy, but I managed to get to the end. Here's proof.
First Outlander to complete the trial. A feat worthy of respect. I'll make sure news of your deeds spreads across the 5 Isles.
Easy, j'ai eu
The
quoi?
favor Lady Brand did for her son sure did bear a high price.
50 points d'expérience. Ok. Et un schéma. Quête secondaire. On va essayer de faire celle-là parce que celle-là elle m'intéresse quand même. Ça m'intéresse fortement l'assassinat de Radovid là.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Eredin. Into a trap. Plus tard ça, d'abord il faut qu'on fasse la première extension. Ils ont pas prévu assez de texte pour ce temps de chargement. Pourtant je suis sur SSD. Hein.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
Just what? Well.
Saw you at Chapel's Burning. Something about you sticks. My granddad's sick.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here.
Ok, moi.
Boss awaits upstairs. Can you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
Ah, you won't plow it.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry
Le bateau aussi.
land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Mm-hmm. Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name. Intimate that you've a lead. You're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout. Somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Pas de problème.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city.
No
Panic maybe.
problemo.
Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these
Je
days?
sens que je vais devoir
Just
faire
round the
moi-même
corner
comme
in
d'hab.
Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Essayez.
Bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the...
Je vais aller rencontrer le roi en slip.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Helpful. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Believe me, I'm prepared to do much more to be rid of Radovid. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Pas très discret. Pleine rue de faire ça là, alors qu'ils sont pourchassés par les gardes. C'est grillé, hein.
What a freak.
C'est grillé, c'est grillé.
What's the hurry, my prince? Show me your swords. I'm a witcher.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Attendez. C'est où? Ok. On va faire le tour, très bien. Tour du port.
Ooh. A fine kettle of fish.
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
Il y a un seul bateau, donc on en a deux. Il a pas un bateau de pécor, hein. C'est pas une petite barquette. Bonjour, j'aimerais parler au roi, s'il vous plaît. Pour lui passer la bague au doigt.
Long live, etc.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me.
No problemo. Je me suis entraîné à me battre à
Your
main nue avant
Majesty,
ça.
the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
Grosse baston. Grosse baston. Ils vont être 5.
Where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge. Closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
What?
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Et je suis sans défense, je suis tout nu.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Épée.
Hang on, Geralt. Run away.
Any last words?
Oh.
Damn it!
Oh bah ils sont trop forts, eh.
Alright.
Ils ont défoncé.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Let's go. Défoncé. Oups. Légèrement. Pas dégueu. Ils ont des boucliers. Ça y est, la quête s'arrête ici, je ne peux pas battre les... Ils ont poussé lourd.
Your Majesty! You must hide, sire. There!
Voilà. Coupé en deux, monsieur. vengeur slippé arrive.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away.
Bravo.
Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Temeria.
On pas gâcher la fête, quoi.
What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? Ow! This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced whoreson. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Aïe aïe aïe, ils apprennent pas. Hein. Ils apprennent pas que c'est moi le plus fort ici. J'ai pas compris cette chose. Leur petite hachette là qui s'appelle. Il faut tuer les extras aussi. Ah non. Oui, t'es pas très sympa en vrai. Lui il se relèvera pas. Littéralement, il ne se relèvera pas.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
Pas du tout close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Farewell. Bah loot quand même, on peut loot, pas les loot. Ah, pas les loot. Sandwich au poulet, tout ça. Ce serait dommage de les laisser moisir par terre. Les épées c'est pas très intéressant mais... Sandwich quoi. Ok. On est où au niveau des quêtes là? Quête principale. Ah, c'est ça que je veux faire en plus. On va voir ce qu'il y a d'autre. J'aimerais d'abord aller trouver les trucs là. Pioche, tout ça. Pioche. Une pioche pour commencer. Les enchantements, je sais pas ce que c'est du tout, donc je sais que ça coûtait cher. Il faut retourner là-bas, ok. Il y a plein de points que j'ai pas fait aussi. Tout plein de points qui n'ont pas été explorés.